Well, hi friends, Suzanne here. Welcome to another Fabricate Friday video on my YouTube channel and blog. I do a Fabricate Friday alternately with my fun folds. This is a fold flat box, super cute. Oh my gosh, it's so small. Look at how cute it is. You can put candies or what have you in here. It's absolutely adorable. Using a product paper called Paper Medley and a last chance product, this little dot here. I'm also using the banner sayings with a punch. But look at that paper. Isn't it the cutest? It really deserved a very small little box because it's super cute. If you want to see me put this little box together, follow along and let's do it together. We have a piece of cardstock. This is basic beige and it is 4 inches by 4 inches by 4 3/4. So we are going to score. I'm going to score on this side first, a half. All right, and then I'm just going to turn it around. It's a little easier for me. So score it at a half and then at 1. 3 3/4 and 4 1/4. Perfect. So now we are going to turn it round and I'm just going to score the 1/2 inch on this side. I'm right-handed. It's a little easier. So we're going to score it at 1/2 inch. And then because I did that, I'm going to have to turn the paper around and then measure 1 3/4, 2 1/4, and then 3 1/2. Okay, grabbing my bone folder, we are, we're gonna fold and burnish all of the score lines. All right, I'm going to get out my paper snips and then let's cut. So we're going to cut up on all the score lines here, right to that main part. So cutting through one score line to the next. All right, now we are going to take off this square and fold that back, and I'm going to take these two rectangles off. Then I'm going to take off this square, and then I'm going to take off that square. All right, and then on all of these, I'm going to just give it a little miter on all of the tabs here and this lip and this. Okay, so that is what you should have on that side. Now we're going to turn it around and then we're going to just do the opposite. So we cut up on all of our score lines, past the first one, straight to the second one, and then we're going to cut this one, that square right off. I'm going to fold that in. We're going to cut through this one and then cut this one. Oh, and I forgot. One of these tabs has got to go. I'll figure it out in a second. All right. Here it is. Okay. I'm going to miter them all, and then I'm going to decide which tab is going to go. And it really depends on how I want to close the box. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Okay. I guess it really doesn't matter. I just want I'm going to take off this one and then this one here. All right, so that is what you should have. All right, here is my Stampin' Seal, and I'm going to put adhesive just on the inside of this box. You can see where I put it. And now, if you fold it like, I don't know how to explain this, fold it like that, fold it in half, you will get, and then fold this one under, it will fold nicely, right? And do a little crease. The box should be now square if you've done your measurement. And oh my gosh, it's so cute, right? It's so little. It will fit Smarties, but it, you know, it could hold anything. Some chocolates, some extra special, whatever. All right. I had the most, the prettiest paper. It's called Paper Medley. Look at those tiny little flowers. That's why I wanted to make a tiny box. So I have 2 pieces here of the Designer Series paper that is 1 inch by 2.5, and the mat is 1 1/8 by 2 5/8. I made 2 of them. And again, you don't have to write anything down. I have this on my blog, and I have a direct link in the description box below that you will be able to follow and, you know, be able to check out the measurements and everything. So this is the Designer Series paper called Paper Medley. Oh my God, it's so pretty. They're little white daisies, and they have like I don't know what pink that is. I'm pretty sure it's Berry Burst. It's not written on the packet. Anyway, we need 1/4 by 2.5, and then the mat is 3/8 by 2 5/8. And of course, you could skip these sides and not do that, but I couldn't help myself. These are so cute, the little bits. They're so, I like small little boxes. I think one of my most popular boxes last year was, there was a very tiny box. Okay, so this is 1/4 inches for the Designer Series paper by 1, and then the mat is 3/8 by 1 1/8, and I'm going to do the top of the box, and then the bottom, same. So you need 2 pieces, 2, 2, and 2, and couldn't have asked for a cuter paper. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is I have a piece of basic white regular stamping weight paper, and this is the Trio banner punch, and I have punched out and I'm just gonna see what looks good. Does that look good? That's taking up too much room. I think this one might be what I'm looking for. Does Happy Birthday fit on there? It does. All right, so I'm gonna use this one, and because I think it's Berry Burst in there, I'm gonna use Berry Burst. If you didn't know, this is one of my favorite colors that Stampin' Up has. I'll be sad if it ever leaves. I'm using the Happy Birthday from the Banner Sayings that's bundled with that punch. Oh, perfect. Such a cute build. So this is a piece of Berry Burst cardstock, and let me measure it. It is 5/8. It's 5/8, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put adhesive on my little banner here. Then I'm gonna stick it to my Berry Burst. And then I'm cutting, and then I'll cut the fishtail here, just following what we got. So cute. I love it. I wonder if I can even make, I'm gonna make it even smaller. I don't know about if you do this or not, but sometimes the border, like when you measure it, looks fine, but sometimes it just needs a little extra tweaking. There, I like that. It's a thin border. All right, I'm gonna adhere that. How should I do? Right there. All right, I'm going to use my Seal Plus. I'm gonna plunk that down, put it on cattywampus. And in my last video, I mentioned that this, these garden epoxy dots, they are last chance. So in other words, they're on the retiring list, and once they're gone, they're gone. But look at that really sweet little flower that's gonna go with these little flowers. Oh my gosh. I don't know where my take your pick is. So I thought what I would do is try to decorate that. Oh, I love it. All right, you guys, that is my share for today. Again, you don't have to write anything down. Just go to the link in the description box below if you're watching on YouTube, and it will take you to my blog post. This is a fold flat box, so you can make plenty of them and then apply them or like add them for travel or whatever, and then you can certainly put them together when you're ready. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. Please leave me a lovely comment below, and I will be back on Monday. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye for now.